You know Tommy Lee Jones, that serious guy with the deep voice and always a no-nonsense face? He has been in some of the biggest movies out there, like Men in Black and The Fugitive. But even though he is a great actor, there are some people in Hollywood he just could not get along with. And no, this is not just small stuff. Some of these stories are really surprising. One of them even happened live on stage. Stay with us, because we are going to talk about 6 stars Tommy Lee Jones could not stand, and the real reasons behind it. Let us get started. Let us begin with one of the most famous stories. Jim Carrey, the wild, funny actor we all know from The Mask and Ace Ventura. Back in the 1990s, both Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones were in Batman Forever. Jim was playing the Riddler, full of energy and goofiness. Tommy Lee was playing Two-Face, much more serious. But behind the scenes, things got weird. One night, Jim Carrey saw Tommy Lee at a restaurant. He walked over to say hello. But instead of a smile or handshake, Tommy stood up, gave him a cold look and said, "I cannot sanction your buffoonery." That is a fancy way of saying, "I do not like your silly jokes." Jim was shocked. He later said he felt really sad about it. It seems Tommy did not enjoy Jim's over-the-top acting style. Maybe it just was not his thing. Next up is Shia LaBeouf. You know him from Transformers and Holes. He is a strong actor, but sometimes he says things that rub people the wrong way. In the year 2012, Shia and Tommy Lee were in Lawless. After filming, Shia gave an interview saying Tommy was cold and unfriendly on set. Shia said, "He does not talk to people he does not respect." That tells us things were not so great between them. Tommy did not say much in return, which is kind of his style. But clearly the two did not click. Let us go back to Batman Forever again, this time with Val Kilmer. He played Batman in that movie. Rumors say that Tommy did not enjoy working with Val either. The two had very different ways of acting. Tommy liked things calm and professional. Val was more, let us say, method. He got into character and stayed there, even when the cameras were off. Some crew members said Tommy lost patience with Val. While they never had a public fight, people on set noticed the tension. It made the movie set a little uncomfortable for everyone else. Even directors were not safe. Joel Schumacher, the director of Batman Forever, had some trouble with Tommy too. Joel once said Tommy tried too hard to be funny and ended up overacting. He said, "Tommy is an amazing actor, but he was not right for the part." That must have hurt. Tommy did not say anything back, but people close to the film say he did not enjoy taking notes from Joel. It seems like the two did not see eye to eye during filming. And when the director and actor are not getting along, you can imagine how hard it is to make a movie. This one might surprise you. Tommy Lee and Will Smith were partners in Men in Black, and they looked like a great team on screen. But during the first movie, they were not exactly best friends. Will once joked that Tommy told him, "This is real acting, not a comedy." Tommy was trying to keep things serious. Will, being the funny guy he is, wanted to have more fun. By the time the second and third movies were made, things got better. They learned how to work together. But in the beginning, Tommy did not really warm up to Will's playful style. It took time for them to understand each other. Now here is one that is a little different. Tyra Banks, the supermodel and television host. So, what do Tyra and Tommy Lee have in common? Not much, honestly. But they did meet on a talk show once. Tyra tried to joke around and get Tommy to smile. She asked him light, funny questions. But Tommy was not having it. He stayed serious the whole time, gave short answers and looked annoyed. Viewers noticed it. Some people said he was just being rude. Others said he did not like silly interviews. Either way, Tyra looked uncomfortable. And it did not seem like Tommy enjoyed the chat. So, what does all this tell us about Tommy Lee Jones? He is a talented actor, no doubt. He has been in award-winning films and has a long career. But when it comes to working with others, especially people with big personalities or loud styles, he does not always get along. Tommy seems to like things simple, serious, and professional. And if someone brings too much energy, too many jokes, or does not match his style, he just does not hide it. Maybe he is just honest. Maybe he is hard to work with. It depends who you ask. But one thing is for sure, Tommy Lee Jones is not the kind of person to pretend he likes you if he does not. What do you think? Was Tommy being too serious, Or was he just standing up for how he likes to work? Let us know in the comments. And please remember to like, share, and hit that bell so you do not miss our next Hollywood story. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time.